Hey guys, this is Duke coming to you live from the Ketch Shop, bringing to you a redesign of one of our old products that happens to be a Great Lakes favorite, the H-Rail Scotty Mount. The way this product used to look is as demonstrated over here. We're actually going to do the installation side by side so you can see the difference between the old iteration and the new iteration. As far as functionality, it doesn't really add a whole lot of different functionality. We made this choice mostly because of manufacturing, because manufacturing the two rings was expensive, and we're hoping when the costing comes back, this product's actually going to go down in price for the consumers. So what you have in the kit is, instead of two rings, you have your what we're calling the ring plate. We have our Scotty plate, and you have 4 flatheads and 4 socket head cap screws, all in stainless steel. We're going to need 2 Allen wrenches to go ahead and do this installation, and I'm going to show you how it's done. So we're going to start here with the installation, and we're going to do it right next to the old iteration of the part, so you can see that it's really not that much different. What we're going to do is take our new ring plate right here, and I'm going to mount it right next to the old one. So how we're going to do that is we're just going to situate our ring plate where we want it on the H-Rail. I'm going to go ahead and eyeball the holes for the top plate, and then we're going to go ahead and just start threading these in individually to get them to catch. It's important to note, you don't want to, when you get this first installed, you don't want to tighten these all the way down. This is kind of like doing your tires. You want to alternate to make sure that all the screws become snug, and you don't have one that's loose or one that's way cranked down and one that's only got a few threads in. So just be conscious of that while you're installing. You'll see I'm only taking it a few turns here. I'm just starting the thread, and then I'll go back and tighten it down. So we have all 4 flatheads loosely installed. Let's just check. Okay, let's say that's our perfect spot right there. So I'm going to go ahead and finger tighten these again. And we're tight, and I'm just going to go ahead and give them about another half turn. There's your half turn. And as you can see, now we have the product installed, or at least the portion that we build. Now the other part that does not come with this is this part right here. This one's actually a Cabela's brand base, but it's the same as the Scotty Base. I believe they licensed the ability to use this design. Any which way, there's 4 screws that also come with the kit. These are your 1/4 20 stainless screws, which you're going to actually use to mount your Scotty mount, or in this case a Cabela's mount, right to your Scotty plate. So we're just again going to go ahead and eyeball that and throw these 4 screws in. There's no magic with this. It is an aluminum plate, so you don't want to go King Kong on it and over tighten, but there's no any real special tightening instructions. So I basically get it snug with my fingers, and then again kind of give it a half turn from snug, and that's going to be good enough. Now that we have our base installed, there's plenty of accessories. The most common one that everyone knows is the rod holder. So it obviously accepts a rod holder. There's a number of different Scotty tools and accessories. Specifically, a lot of the guys on the Great Lakes like to use their lake troller downrigger, which is a really compact downrigger, which are used really commonly on this platform. So we just wanted to let you be aware of the design change. I actually think the new one looks quite a bit better. It was just a deal where cutting these rings actually got really expensive, and it was cheaper to actually give you more support under the plate. So we just went that direction, and hopefully it comes with a corresponding decrease in price.